So this took place in Lawrenceville, Georgia, when I was about 7 years old. I was living with my single mother in a 2-bedroom apartment. And basically my mom worked at Walmart. She would be gone in the morning and she wouldn't come back till evening. So after school, when I would come home, do homework or whatever if I had any, and I would just go outside and play with friends. And sometimes we would go up to this gas station and I don't know how we got into this habit, but we got into a habit of going up there and stealing. So we used to steal snacks all the time. And we decided to go up there again one day. So this day we went up there and one of our friends was going to be the distraction. So he went up there and he was going to buy like a 35-cent pack of gum. Those little pack of gum that has like 5 of them for 35 cents. So he went and purchased that. And basically, as he was up there purchasing it and he was getting his receipt, blah, 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 we would be just quickly packing snacks into our coat pockets, our regular pockets, our tucking in our waistband, all type of stuff, right? So as we're stealing the items, the guy at the cashier notices us and he starts yelling like, "Hey, what are you doing in my store stealing this and that?" Just screaming at us. And then he was like, "I'm calling police, this and that." And we start running. So we're about halfway to the apartment complex after running, and we stopped running. We decided to just start walking. We didn't actually think he was gonna call police. So we're chilling, eating some of the snacks on the way home, and the next thing you know, we hear whip, 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 and we're like, "Oh my god, did he really just call police on us?" And so these police officers was pulling up, and we just started running. Like, we didn't know what else to do. We just started running. And so we're just dipping, man, running full speed. We enter the apartment complex and all three of us split up. So my other two friends go home, I go home, and we're just inside chilling. I couldn't really communicate to them after we went home because, at the time I didn't have a cell phone. This was like 2006 type stuff, 2006, 2007. So I didn't have a cell phone. So we were just I was just hiding in my room. I was looking out the window trying to see if they were coming for me, and I saw the police at the apartment complex. And basically it was 2 officers, 1 squad car, and they were basically just asking like around if anyone had seen this. And so they went up to this one lady who was at the front office. Where I was in my room, I could see all the way to the front office because we were pretty close. And the lady was basically like talking to them, and I was trying to read her lips, trying to see what she was saying. And it kind of seemed like she told them that she saw us come through here, but she didn't exactly know, which buildings we went to. So they just started looking around for themselves, and I saw them go from building to building, knocking on all the doors. And then they got to my building, and they got to my door, and all I hear is, "Lawrenceville County Police, open up." And my heart sunk into my chest, bruh. At that moment, I thought it was over. I thought they knew, like, I stole it, that I lived there, and I thought they were gonna come in there and arrest me, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only 7 years old, bruh. Like, I'm scared. I didn't want to go to jail. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Like, what if I never saw my mom again? So I was scared, bruh, and I was not gonna open the door. Like, I was not. And so after a while, I hear again, "Lawrenceville County Police, open up." And I was just, I froze. I was just in my room, just frozen. Like, I didn't know what to do. And after a while, they eventually left. And so after they left, time passed by. My mom come home in the evening, and she come up to me like, "What happened? I heard there was police at the door." And I was just like, "Yeah, they came up to the door, but I didn't answer because you said not to open for strangers." And she was like, "Did you do something?" And I was like, "Nah, Mom." Little kids lie, bro. It's what we do, man. So I was lying to her, and I told her, "No, I didn't do nothing." And to this day, she still doesn't know. And basically, that was it. I went to bed, woke up the next morning. When I went to school, me and my friends was talking about it and stuff like that. But like, that moment was the first moment of my life I've ever been so scared. Like, that was one of the first moments because I really thought I was going to jail. But that's basically it, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and I'm out, bruh.